Mark Crossfield here with more swing fixes coming at you via my golf app for Android and iPhone or devices, iOS, iPad and iPhone. Interesting swing here, it's very neat, there's lots of good movements, there's not much I can tell with path and face from these deliveries, but certainly there's a movement at impact which I would look to try and change, a dynamic kind of movement in the body, might help with speed, certainly might help with the slight strike issue that we see on this swing. Let's get stuck in. Okay, so if we take this swing through, there's some decent movements in here. It's quite a neat little action. So if we delve in a bit deeper, where I'm going to kind of take my first look, that strike looks like it's out the toe. So you'll see what's happening to the club face there. That's a misstruck shot. Out the toe side there might draw back, but certainly looks like a very toey hit. Then as we come through, we see quite a bunched up follow through, which is quite common when you see golfers make movements like we see here down at impact. So hips are opening, so clearing, turning his kind of belly and belt buckle, if you like, to the target nicely through impact, right foot off the ground. His left leg doesn't look like it wants to straighten that much. Now, I don't want a left leg straight at impact, but I would like to see you pushing up through that left side a bit more, because you can see his shoulders are very open up to the target as well at this point. Now, if we compare that to some better players, I've got some tour pros here to compare it to, you'll see that their hips are clearing like this player's. They look a little bit more tilted, so left hip maybe a bit higher, and certainly left shoulder a lot higher and less opening with their upper body. This looks much more like a kind of rotation, like a pitch shot, so very neat, very small, not so good maybe for power, and certainly will encourage a movement where you're kind of pulling away from the ball a little bit, hence maybe that toe strike. Not always, that's a bit more player specific, but it's a pattern that you can see. And lots of other good movements in here. Setup looks decent. Backswing nice, very neat backswing, in fact, lovely position at the top. I mean, if you sent me that picture, I wouldn't be able to tell you if you're a tour pro or an amateur from there. It's a very neat action. Certainly as we come down into impact, we can see the toe strike from what happens with the face. And I would like to see a bit more of a dynamic impact. Get up through that left side. Swing thoughts I give for students when they're hitting the ball this way to see if we can change impact and strike. Bit distance as well. Feel like they're pushing up through the left side. Feel like the left hip's getting up into impact. Feel like the left shoulder's raising up. Don't feel like you're just rotating. Feel like you're actually pushing, jumping up through that left side, which is a movement you'll see many strong hitters do. Let me know if this helps. Post comments down below. Thanks for sending the swing, and I'll be interested to see if you can strike it while trying to get a little bit more dynamic with your impact. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, all the normal social places. Also, come and visit my new website, markcrossfieldgolf.com. See you over there.